office, otherwise I'm screwed. Let me get the elephant in the room out of the way. I think you can probably tell by now that I have a disability. I'm Italian. And if you're wondering why do I walk like a horse during dressage, it's because I have muscular dystrophy. Anyone with muscular dystrophy in the room? Raise your hand if you can. To give you an idea of the effects it has on me, it's like my facial muscles are falling down, and so is my vagina. Like if I want to do a jazz solo, it would look like a chandelier. Imagine your mind. Every time you see a chandelier, you think about me. You're very welcome. But, you know, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure that the falling of my fufu, isn't it cute? I love that. And I call it fufu because it reminds me of the 70s, nice and bushy. And, you know, as I said, I'm not sure that the falling of it is actually related to my condition. Because, you know, when you're young, you're naive, right? I see lots of young ladies here in the room. You don't know what's going to happen to you in 20 years. Those old bitches, they don't tell us. You think that your fufu is going to stay up there? Nice and elastic. It's not going to move. Smelling of fresh roses. They don't tell you that in 20 years' time it's going to fall down to your knees. And every time I go shower, I get a big round of applause. As I said, I have muscular dystrophy, and I use a wheelchair for long distance. Probably some of you saw me hanging around the top of the stairs. How the fuck she's gonna go down here? Miracle! And then I've been using the chair for about 10 years now, and there's one thing that really freaks me out. And that's when I have people, right, that really freak me out. I'm out and about, right? Whizzing around for miles per hour. I wish it was fast. I could pimp it up and run over people. And you know, they just come out of nowhere, right? They come along and they say, "Oh, so nice to see you disabled out and about. You're such an inspiration." Am I? I'm not even a Paralympian. And sometimes they take it even further. They say, "Oh, but why are you on a wheelchair?" And I say, "You know, I'm a fucking lazy bitch." In case you missed it, my name is Romina Puma. Yeah. But I'm more of a crooked than a puma. Which is the modern type of spinster, isn't it? But I'm a modern spinster. I don't have any cats. Now, the only pet I have is a rabbit. Cute, right? But I don't with batteries. And you know, as a proper cougar, I do have a fiancé who's younger than me. Yeah, he's about 20 days younger than me. And you know, he's my Prince Charming, right? He's all I was looking for. He's tall, he's got blue eyes, he's blonde. To be fair, what's left of blonde? There's no blonde down there. And he's British. I know, I always get this right. I mean, we are in Britain, you know. But you know, you need to bear in mind that I'm Italian, right? And Italian women, we dream to have a British boyfriend. You know, the one that comes on a horse? Turns out I'm the horse. To be fair, he's more of a Mr. Bean than a Mr. Thompson. Ish. And we've been together for 7 years now. And I think I consider myself to be in a long-term relationship now. Anyone in a long-term relationship? Let's see if you recognize yourself in this as well. I consider myself to be in a long-term relationship because I reached that point, the pinnacle point, when you start smelling each other's clothes to determine if it's laundry material. You're all reached that point. But also in the bedroom, right? It's different. It's not the same as at the beginning, right? I call it the beginning the 3 months of passion. I speak for myself. I was horny as fuck. And we used to have sex all the time, right? Day, night, 2, 4, 6 o'clock in the morning. It felt a bit like having a baby. Still some sucking involved. There is not that spur of the moment anymore, right? We used to just look at each other and boom, off we go, right? Now you're planning ahead. Shall we do it? No, I've got a gig. How about Friday? I've got Zumba, be knackered. How about Sunday? Perfect, in the diary. Right? Even what I wear is not the same anymore. Right? I used to wear all that and summers and sexy lingerie and stuff. Now it's pretty much on winter. And when the day comes, right? You do it in bed because you don't do weird things anymore. Like, against the wall, on the rag, I can't even get up anyway. In bed, nice and comfy, right? Everyone takes their own clothes off. I don't even take them off completely. I keep one leg on. Nice and warm. The other one isn't shaved, so fuck it. Let's go. Let's have this 2 seconds of passion. That's what you got to look forward. Tingles in the room. Give me a cheer. Usually they're full of hope. You lost it. But as I said, I used to be single, very single, right? And I tried everything, right? I was on all those online dating websites, you name it, plenty of idiots, okay, stupid, what's that Deliveroo one? But my favorite way was to actually hook them up in pubs so I can see them in 3D. No dick pics involved there. If it goes well, you see it for real. What's not to like? But when they see me, they have a stick. They're curious. They want to know. So what happened? And I said, I just hurt my knee. Nothing serious. And then we have sex. Well, once what happened with this guy, we had an amazing one-night stand, right? And we decided to see each other again. And I panicked because I thought, fuck, I have to tell him that the condition, right? Can't hide it any longer. But you never know. When is the right moment to throw that bombshell? Shall I tell him while we are having steak? Or while he's giving me cornilingus? Choke it away. So what I did, I just turned up on my wheelchair and said, hello, that's me. What the fuck? You didn't tell me I was disabled. I said, well, you didn't tell me I was small cock either. Also, he missed out, give me a second, on all this amazing Kama Sutra wheelchair.